I will move my mouse towards Luna. JK.
Mouse, staying in place, turns to face you, John. The pupils on its eyes are looking in random directions. Its mouth stays still, but you hear in your head,
Are you proud of me, mother? Did I do you proud?
Instead of moving it towards me, I move both towards him and hug him.
As you hug it, it starts to shake.
I am my son.
Thank you, mother.
Guys, what the fuck is happening?
That's just normal June behavior.
Yeah, gotta be honest, even catches me off guard, and I've known him for like 2 years. Right, okay, we need to get moving. Shit, this is bad.
It's just too many centipedes.
David, we need to keep focused until this is actually done. Love, I would say go and get your arrows now.
Okay, yeah, sure.
We clear out the moat again.
Yeah, the eastern side, there's a lot of bodies. I'll take one of the boats.
Are you gonna mold the earth somewhere?
Yeah.
She needs to help me.
He will give you a hand. I'm also going to say the weapon disappears during this period.
Yeah, because it's 5 minutes.
No, my child.
Don't worry, I'll always be with you, mother. I'll always be in your head when you need me.
It is speaking to you in your head.
How many bodies could we move again in the time?
2 people, it's 1 per 30 seconds.
Per minute, so we can remove 10.
And one person would be how many bodies?
It's 1 per minute.
I think that's the bottom 5.
Brandon and Moira are going to clear out the 4 just below them, moving them to the shore.
Guys, some healing, please.
She can heal herself for 10. I think she should do that.
She'll begrudgingly use her own thing if she wants to.
Yeah. That puts her at 11.
Which one's the Jun getting rid of, sorry?
Yeah, then I will clean out the remaining one.
So, how are you guys going to reset up?
Brandon will shout over, how bad was it over there? I mean, they came at us pretty hard. We actually managed to keep pretty much all of them away from the shop, but I think the southern side got it pretty bad, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think the shop is going to last a lot more.
Shit. Okay, I'm going to probably say that me and Moira will probably start over here then, in that case, so we can provide fire support to the south, but we still have eyes on the east.
Drop a web already then on the eastern side.
You want me to put a web there now? Would it be better to wait until the wave starts? Because I don't really want to waste a web on somewhere where they might not be coming.
Until now, they've come out of every portal consistently, so I think it's gonna be the same.
Okay, so which portal then?
Maybe the northeast one, because there's no difficult terrain there.
Right, Brandon will ride up with Fred. Can someone just draw a box, please? Thank you. So after Brandon does the web over there, he'll ride back to be on this side.
Okay.
Does anyone need healing? Me and Moira have potions.
I give Lante also a potion.
Thanks. Downs it.
Does anyone need either of me and Moira's potions?
No.
Nope. That is 2d4 plus 2. If you use it as an action, you heal the full thing, right?
Oh, let me...
But did we not make that a rule?
Is that the 24 rulings?
Because it's a home rule that if you use your bonus action to use a potion, you have to roll. And if you use your main action, you take the full amount.
I'm going to allow that one. Screw it. I'm fine with it.
So then he heals for 10. He's now at 16.
John, could you please ask Splinter to help Moira again?
Oh, yeah.
When we start.
Yeah, great. I'll help you, you boy, you be back, lad.
Moira and Brandon are going to ready. Moira, short bow. Brandon, fireball.
Anyone else ready? Anything?
I'll touch
blast
when I see an enemy.
I will cast Blast on the same 3 people.
Okay. And with that, you stand and wait in a battlefield with burning bushes around you, corpses everywhere. You look towards the portals, and one of them blinks out to the south.
South portal is gone.
Brandon looks around to see if any of the other portals are disappearing.
The southwest disappears.
Southwest is gone.
Northwest.
Moves towards the eastern.
Northeast. East. All the portals disappear. Large
West
portal
side?
cracks open.
Are we able to do prepared actions because things have changed, Pete?
No, I'm going to say half the prepared actions given us a big change. So roll a dice and determine who gets to have their actions kept. To determine it with a d6, roll it twice for 2 people's actions.
Okay, I'll roll a d6 twice then.
Thank you.
A 6, you guys can choose one.
Would you mind allowing Brandon to have it?
David already has it, so go ahead.
Brandon's move now would be to cast web if he sees a group of enemies coming through. If it's a single enemy, he won't do it.
Okay. Assuming David is an Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
You start to see shadows moving within the last portal that opens. Large shapes moving over the top of one another before eventually you see the top of the portal start to open. And out of that climbs a much larger centipede than previous ones. It starts rising and rising and rising So it reaches roughly about 30 feet, at which point the end of it exits the portal. It starts to curl into the air and then starts to split into
Did it get smaller when it split it?
two. Nope. The one that splits
Holy
off
shit.
has a blue glow to it. The other one remains physical. And that's where we're going to start combating.
I'm gonna start my Eldritch Blast.
There, go ahead.
12.
Misses. Your blast hits it, but it simply
No
glances
effects.
off.
This is a tough one.
And starts to spiral into the air. I'm going to assume, Brandon, you don't fire the web.
He isn't going to web then, I guess.
Lante is going to walk a bit and then hold his action to cast a bonfire when they get close enough.
Does that require a point on the ground?
Yes, you create a bonfire on the ground that you can see within range.
Oh fuck.
Well, that's all he can do. That's
Kara's
all.
turn. She's been alerted. She knows what's going on.
As far as the range of the longbow anyway. Shoot it with disadvantage, I guess, then?
The arrow flies and seems like it's going to go true, but at the last second, one of the legs in the centipede flicks out, knocking away the arrow.
That's the end of my turn.
So, their turn. The visible one is facing towards the shop. The partially glowing one is instead looking toward you, Gavin, at the front. It's going to make an attack roll. Quill shoots out from underneath the chitin and hits the ground below Lante. Second attack, going to go towards Jun. Likewise again, the quill goes flying out instead of going past you and into the water.
How do the
Still
quills
flying?
look when they're being shot out? Are they also translucent or are they physical?
They are partially translucent. There is a physical thing to them, but it's not as solid as, for instance, your arm. You know what I mean?
As it's shooting out this quill, it is still flying, right?
It remained at 30 feet.
When it shoots out its quill, does it expose its body somehow?
No, it's effectively shooting between the chitin as it moves. Brandon.
I think he's going to start with a firebolt on the physical one.
Okay, that hits.
8 fire damage.
Fire splashes across it, and you see it recoil slightly from the damage.
He looks over to the translucent one to see if there's any change on that one.
Should I have you roll, given your focus was on the other one?
You'd be looking after the attack, so I mean, it'd be kind of like what you'd be doing with his like interaction or bonus action, what have you.
You see no change.
As Brandon ends his turn, he's going to shout over to Lante. Lante, have you ever seen anything like this before? Should we attack the physical one or the other one? And now end his turn.
Anything like a goddamn giant centipede!
Actually, he'll also shout, Callum, Phineas, go over here. 2 big ones.
Whilst Callum is running over, he starts pushing magic between his hands. A large blue bird flutters into the sky. Don't goddamn laugh at it! Blue, get him! It obeys verbal commands, so you know what, I'm going to give it its movement speed. Moira's turn.
Moira, with Splinter's assistance, is going to take a shot at the spectral one.
Hits 15. The arrow flies true and hits between the chitin. You see it react, you see its legs start to twist and turn in the air, and its eyes gaze towards her.
Moira's also going to look to the physical one, like Brandon looked to the opposite one to see if there's a reaction from it.
She doesn't see your reaction.
End of the turn.
The end of her turn is going to move 40 feet. It lowers by 5 feet, going down to 25 feet as well. Phileas' turn. He's going to run back and forth for a second, trying to decide which way to go, and start sprinting and swimming. And he's going to blink. He flails in the water as he blinks into the water. David, your turn.
He's going to move his silent image, because it should still be up. And as he moves it, here-ish, and you see the green flames that were covering the shop coalescing into this one giant ball and then turns into a wyvern as it flies towards the centipedes, hoping to draw their attention.
I will have it roll intelligence against your spell save. The centipede looks towards it and then takes its attention back to the shop. You end your turn?
I can do things.
As you end the turn, the one that you were trying to distract starts to throw up and bodies start falling to the floor. 8 of them are crushed as they land. However, there's now a swarm. Jun's turn.
I will spawn. Prodigy, son. Can I hit it? Yes, you can, son.
It's the little guys. As they disgorge onto the floor, your mouse appears, it's vibrating in the air, and it goes straight for the kill, smashing straight down and taking out the bulk of the swarm. It pulls back up its head, and you hear in your head,
Are you proud? Are you proud, Mama?
I am. Let's see if you can make me even more proud, son.
Yes!
To who are you talking to, June?
She points to the spiritual weapon.
It just looks with a concerned look at Brendan.
Throw my hand axe at this one.
odd or even.
Big even.
And the axe goes flying and just lands in the dirt over here.
And my turn.
As you end your turn, the one in front of you is going to fire a quill at you as a legendary action. Misses, again, hitting the dirt. Lante's turn.
Lante moves out of the mouth and holds his action to cast bonfire if there is a swarm near him within range.
Kara's turn.
And now it's a straight roll.
Hits.
For 4.
against the one by the
real one, yeah.
The one next to my son, yes.
the arrow flies true, going through the air, striking it between the chitin. Gain discern.
Yes.
Which points? This one is going to start making its way forward. And this
So I
one
can
is
try
taking action.
biting it.
It simply ignores it. The other one is going to continue going around, and it's going to shoot out quills again. One's going to be aimed towards Jun, and one towards David.
Did.
You take 3 piercing damage, and make me a con save.
I have a d4. I have a 12.
You feel something starting to pull over you, but you feel a presence just push you past what you start to feel enveloping you. Brandon's turn.
Brandon is going to use his Circlet of Blasting. Physical one. Going to assume 2 of those hit.
2 of them indeed hit.
12 fire damage.
Your circlet ignites and blasts out towards it. The last one going just simply down into the water. The fire goes over its chitin. You see it singed from it.
That's all Brandon can do for now.
So Kellen is going to keep running. And he is going to cast a guiding bolt against it. 18 hits. So for 16 damage as this bolt of energy hits it head on, causing it to rear back slightly, distracting it a little bit. The blue bird is going to turn away from that one and start flying towards you, and it's going to make an attack as it flies towards it. It scratches across the chitin for 9 damage, and that'll be the end of its turn. Moira's turn.
Moira is going to take a shot at the physical one with advantage from Splinter.
15.
She pulls back the bow, draws the arrow, launches it, and it goes straight into the underbelly of it. Its legs start to writhe slightly. And at the end of her turn, it's going to take a legendary action, and the physical one is going to move closer. Phileas' turn. Continue swinging forward. He's going to blink. He blinks, looking up towards a giant centipede. He holds his knife, and he throws it.
And he has advantage to hit it because of guiding bolt.
The knife impacts straight into the centre of it, dealing 6 damage, actually, max damage. Then the knife blinks back down to his hand, and he continues looking up towards it. Ah, fuck. It looks back down towards him at the end of his turn and fires a quill at him. Misses. Okay, and there that, it is the little guy's turns. They are going to try to make their way past the hammer.
That is close enough.
So that is a dex save. They fail.
Oh, 2 whole damage.
2 of them burn and crisp and die. David.
No, eldest best.
Turn to
Natural 20.
Nice.
Let's see. 1 dice. 2 dice. 9 damage.
You blast it and you see its head rock to the side slightly as its mandibles begin to part. As your turn ends, the one beside you begins to disgorge a group of centipedes. 8 of them die as they impact with the floor. Jin's turn.
My son, bring me their aunt.
Yes, Mother.
Nice.
Slam.
I'll make you proud.
Slam. Takes out the rest of that swarm. Its eyes narrow into pinpricks, looking towards the giant one.
Fetch him. Can the big one make a deck save, please?
It twists and turns through the air.
At the end of my turn.
Lante's turn.
He's going to bonfire that one and also move.
Fails.
3 whole damage.
3 of them crack and burn. Kara's turn.
6 misses, huh?
It misses.
It misses.
Land
Hit
on a
or
tree
miss.
nearby.
Now that she's in a boat, is it the remaining of her movement, or how does she move with the boat?
Uses her action to move the boat.
That's the end of her turn then.
And now it's their turn. The big one is going to charge into the roof of the shop, and it's going to attack it. Chomps into the roof, taking apart part of it. Then it starts to circle around and bites again.
Yeah, that's not good.
You see tiles shatter and break and fall down into the water. You see some of the brickwork become loose. The other one is going to lower itself down to 10 feet in the air, and it's going to take a bite. You just saw David hurt the big one.
Brandon's going to use Silvery Barbs. He's going to force a reroll.
You reach out with your magic, and you see your magic start to crackle across it as it juts to the side slightly. For a 19, dirty 19, which isn't a nat. It chomps into you for 10 damage. As that feedback hits, it's going to look towards random source of distraction, and it fires a quill at you. That misses.
Which creature are you going to give advantage, Brandon?
He is going to choose himself because he's about to do another spell.
And don't forget, David, also give me a con save.
I have a d4. 3 for an 11.
Feel something start to overcome you. You feel a burning in your chest. Briefly, you feel like a cool hand on your back, but it quickly becomes engulfed in the burning. You're now poisoned.
That's bad.
Brandon, your turn.
Second level Chromatic Orb on the physical.
Type of damage.
So he's just going to do fire damage again because he knows that that does work. So 25 is going to hit.
19 damage. Your
Fire
chromatic orb explodes into the side of it, and you see its legs start to writhe as it twirls round and round in the air above the shop.
Going to roll his 20. No wild magic. That's going to be Brandon.
With that, it is Cullen. Fucking hell, fucking hell, fucking hell, fucking hell. Going to cast another guiding bolt toward the partially secret one. That hits. For 11 damage. As the light starts to emanate from it slightly, bonus action, you're going to fire one of his bolts. Fired it towards the other one, impacting it, causing minor damage. At the end of his turn, The one that is currently hovering above Phileas is going to fire a quill. John, go straight into the
Nothing.
dirt.
Don't forget Big Birds.
Good point, I did forget Big Bird. Big Bird is going to fly, going to attack. Probably your Big Bird's a bit of a beast. Into it, putting a mark through his kite. Moira's turn.
Witch Bolt, the physical one. She's going to steady aim actually because she can't get Splinter's advantage for this because you specified specifically it was just for short bow. So I'm not actually using Splinter's advantage to do this.
Second one hits.
Ooh, nice! 21 lightning damage.
Okay. Moira
First on
collects
spell slot, bloody hell.
energy in her hands and shoots it straight out, and it crackles across the side of it. And you see that gets a reaction out of it that causes its legs to suddenly go stiff, its back to arch slightly.
That's Moira's turn.
At the end of Moira's turn, that one is going to turn and is going to try to take a bite of the bird. Chomps at the bird, not managing to catch it, but glancing on its wings, and you see feathers fall and blood start to seep into the air, disappearing after several feet. Phileas' turn. He is going to look up. He's going to take a big gulp. This is really stupid. He is going to blink upwards. And he's going to try and land on top of it. I'm going to have him roll Dex to see if he
Let's
lands on
go,
it.
Phileas.
He lands hard. I'm going to have him take a d4 of damage as it lands on top of it. Okay. He grabs onto it, currently prone. Given it was a low roll, I'm going to say you won't attack this turn. But he's currently on the back of it. Now it's the little one's turns. Is going to go for the shop. Going to dash at the end of their turn. The one that Phyllis is on is going to disgorge, and if you 6 of them are crushed as they fall. David's turn.
David is gonna Eldritch Blast these guys in the water. 14 to hit.
Hits.
3.
3 corpses start bobbing in the water. The group is below half.
I move a couple of feet, and that's it.
Jun's turn.
And the one in the water failed dex save, please.
Nope.
I'm not physically blocking, I guess. That's the end of my turn.
Lante.
Lanta is going to move and do a shocking grasp. 12 to hit.
Hits.
For 3 lightning damage.
The 3 that he touches immediately testify.
And that's his turn.
Bigger one is going to launch a quill towards Moira, given she was a source of pain. 11 misses. Kara's turn.
Cast Compare Duel. Can you try to make a wisdom save?
It twirls its head around and looks towards Kara.
And I will take another shot at it with the bow.
Right, we're doing the odds and evens again.
I pick even.
Yeah, that works.
Hold on. Luckily, Kara does not attack the bird. Instead, she fires the bow into the water.
Picking something up and reaction.
Oh, you get your movement towards it, the interaction to grab it.
To move towards it and grab it and go back.
Bye bye,
Try to make a
Bo.
roll to get back into the boat, given you gotta do it all in the space of 6 seconds. Just give me a dex. She manages to grab the boat, she gets back towards the boat, she flails into the boat, she struggles to get back into it. So she's going to be currently prone inside the boat. While she's prone inside the boat, this is going to make its way down towards her. And it's going to take a jump. It misjudges the boat as the boat bobs slightly, and it goes straight into the dirt, landing on the ground here, as its mandibles tear a furrow through the dirt. I'm going to end its turn without making a second attack. It's going to right itself up and get ready to launch itself back into the air, but it's not going to go into the air. Now, the one with Phileas on is going to proceed to... You know what? It doesn't like the look of you, David. It's going to take a chomp at you. It chomps you for 8 damage. Following its attacking you, it's going to shoot a quill out towards Brandon.
It's going to hit. He's got no slots left.
With 2's piercing damage.
Alright.
Give me a con save.
That's 20.
You feel where the quill hits you, it starts to burn slightly, but then you feel your magic push back against it, and you see the quill start to burn as it falls out of you. Now Brandon's turn.
Firebolt, the spatule centipede this time. I don't think it's going to matter the D4, is it now?
Actually, has anyone attacked that one yet? Think about it.
Oh, no.
It's Callum's turn.
Oh no, he has advantage, you're right.
Beats it.
No, 2 fire damage.
Your firebolt impacts it, singeing it slightly. You hear Phileas. Fuck.
Sorry, Phileas!
That's not a bad idea.
Okay, that's Brandon's turn. He's got nothing else.
And with that, it is Callum's turn. He is going to come running in. He's out of breath slightly. Going, why the fuck haven't you killed anything?
These are really big, Callum. Believe me, we're trying our
Hey,
best.
I killed some over the wall. Fucking go kill something yourself. Love you, Callum.
He's going to do a level 2 guiding bolt at the spectral one again. He fires a bolt of energy straight up, impacting it inside, making it jump to the side slightly. Fuck.
How much damage have they taken so far?
Physical one is starting to look quite worn. The spectral one is not quite there yet. The bird
Focus
is
the
going
physical one.
down. Lewis going to attack. Misses, also going into the dirt. before getting back up and flying around. It's Moira's turn.
Question. The big centipede, the physical one I mean, sorry. Is any of it in the water right now?
Well, I'd say some of its legs are going to be in the water, given it's currently on the ground.
Enough for it to take extra damage dice from which boat?
Yeah, that'd be fair.
So 13 more lightning damage on Moe's bonus action. So she's going to take a shot at it as well with advantage from Splinter. So 23 is going to hit.
17 damage.
So initially, the lightning crackles across it, and Kara's spell fails. Then the arrow impacts it, and it screams. And as it does so, it's going to take a legendary action, and another starts to peel off it. This one's spectral like the other.
Focus the wheel one.
So that's a 10.
Phileas is going to try to strike down on the one that he's currently riding.
Better get,
Yes.
because
I'm still going to have him roll to hit through the chitin.
with advantage then at least.
Yep. Ooh. He brings his knife down, and it chips off the chitin. Get the back, get the back, get the back, get the back. Shit.
In between the armor plates.
Go for it, Ice.
Ah, okay. He starts running
Nice.
towards the front of it. Ah, this is stupid. That's on Swarm's turns. That one is going to move past you.
Attack of opportunity.
Flail with your stick.
Hey, natural 20, nice.
You slam your stick down, taking out the majority of what's left. There's 3 of them trying to crawl up the wall. He's going to continue moving forward.
And Lante will also take a swipe at it. Also natural 20, let's go.
Let's go, Lante.
10 damage as she kebabs them.
He swings down with his sword and he slashes through most of them and leaves 3 of them trying to swim in the water. At the end of their turn, the new one is going to take a reaction and is going to disgorge a group. Only one of them breaks on landing.
David is coughing up blood. He will heal himself for 2d6, 5 hit points. He will look at Lante and say, I'm taking a quick break, and then he casts invisibility on himself.
And what? The fuck,
There it
dude?
is. You guys got this, I believe. I believe in you.
How's that fucking magic?
And then he will move over.
It pushes Cannon to the side.
Excuse me, sorry, coming through.
What the fuck?
Focus on the physical one. The physical one is hurt, not this one. And I point, but
You should have done that before you made yourself.
over there.
And that's the end of your turn. The new one is going to look around the battlefield and is going to shoot a quill at Moira. Hits. Give Moira a con save after she takes 2 piercing damage. Hey, it's 1 fails.
Oh no.
Roll me a d4.
4.
As the quill hits her, her legs suddenly go weak and she falls prone to the floor.
As Moira goes down, Brandon go, Moira! Is she afflicted by a condition currently?
Nope. Next turn, she's going to have half movement speed.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Jun's turn.
And the one on the roof. Fail deck save.
No. As you end your turn, the one that was on the ground is going to launch itself into the air with a legendary action.
Bring my hits.
Remember, it's a disadvantage anyway, because Kara is currently prone. And but that's Lante's turn.
And this one on the Phil's deck save. And that is a Phil, so yeah, that is correct. 7 body damage.
The last of that group burn and crisp and down.
He will move one to the right.
Kara's turn.
Stands up. Can she reach centipede from here?
That one is gone back towards the top of the shop. I'm going to say it's got like 20 foot in the air.
I cast jump using the ring. I jump up.
You want to get onto it, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay then, roll your dex. Just like Phileas did. See how well you actually get onto it. Kara launches herself up like a rocket. She goes direct up and up and up and comes back down right on top of it, grabbing onto the chitin. She has hold of it with one hand, the other hand free.
That's it for this turn.
That's her. It raises more into the air, the one that Kara is riding, and is going to attack the shop again and again. More of the tiles on the roof give way, fall down, clattering into the water. You start to see wooden beams become exposed. The newcomer, 35, 40, is going to take a single chomp at the building, and to take a second chomp. And with the second chomp, you see part of the roof simply get torn away and fall into the water below, exposing the attic. You see energy start to correlate outside of the hole. The other one's going to take his turn. It's going to take a chomp Lante. 14 to hit. 10 damage, it chomps into him. And then it's going to fire a quill. Jun. 14 hit Jun.
Yeah.
3 piercing damage. And then make me a con save. Fails. Roll me a d4. Jun now has the poison condition as you feel your body start to burn.
Nice.
Brandon's turn.
I, as a player, just want to attack the physical one. I know that Brandon seeing Moira go on the floor would probably want to try and help her up. Would that take his action to do so, Pete?
To pick up someone else, I'm going to say it's the action, yeah.
I think that is what Brandon would do in this situation. So he's going to help Moira to her feet.
She unsteadily gets to her feet.
Okay. Sweetheart, are you alright?
Okay. Yes, I just felt a bit lightheaded there for a second.
Okay, good. Then he's going to get back on the horse, and that's going to be his turn.
Callum's turn. How is Moira, Lante, and Brandon looking health-wise?
Moira's okay. Brandon is down by about 4.
Lante's at 6 HP.
He's going to run past Lante and cast Healing Word on him. Then he's going to pull out his little bow. He's going to fire a little arrow at the physical one. And it just simply pings off the kite. And with that, the bird's going to attack. The big bird's going to go right back at the physical one and misses. He's got some dirt in his eyes. Moira's turn.
Bonus action, Witch Bolt. 12 lightning damage, and then she is going to take her shots with splinters. How?
15. She clenches her fist and electricity runs through it. And then after she does so, she pulls back the arrow and launches it along straight to the chitin. After it does so, a portion of the chitin falls off, crashing into the water, leaving a little exposed section. And underneath that, there's a lot of blood dripping down. It's starting to look very hurt.
That's Moira's turn.
At the end of her turn, the physical one is going to fire a quill at her. And
Misses.
Stand these quills. Phileas. He's going for its eyes. He's going to go for it. He charges down towards the head. I'm going to give him advantage on the hit. He slashes down, jabbing the knife straight around the side of the head, straight into where one of its eyes are. As the knife goes in, it suddenly reels back, and you see blood start to spray out, but dissipates after about 5 foot. That's the end of Phileas' turn. That one's now got a disadvantage on its attacks. Now, the 3 are going to swarm past Jun.
Opportunity.
With disadvantage. You see exactly where they are. You swing down. The staff is going straight for them. You hit nothing but water. You blink and you realize you were just seeing spots in your eyes. And with that, it's David's turn.
Going to move aware, and it's going to say, Callum, you have to focus that one. Your stance are wrong, and I give him the help action.
What? What?
Bonus action, Luna swims over there and starts chomping.
She attempts to chomp, but does not chomp. She just gnashes. Yeah, John's turn.
I cannot hit from here, right?
No, you can't.
Where were you standing before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, fill a deck save. Big physical one.
It did.
Thanks.
You burn it for 3 damage. You see the skin and flesh underneath it starting to writhe.
I'm just floating all the way over there.
Okay, you end your turn.
Yes.
Lante.
Can this one fill a deck save? Thank you.
1,
Yep.
I think.
And that's Lante's turn.
The end of Lante's turn. The one currently above him is going to bite down towards him.
Yeah, he's gonna miss.
Kara is on top of the centipede, riding its back.
Since I'm on top of it, I should get advantage for it now.
Wow. What was you even attacking with?
The lead.
That would have been disadvantaged then, to be fair. So it would have evened out, but still. So Kara gets out the lance and starts just kind of dragging it around, trying to poke the chitin with it. I think she looks really awesome, but she can't actually get a good groove in.
Oh, that's the end of my turn.
So they're going to go chomp chomp. And the new one is also going to attack. Oh. That one is currently hovering above you all. It's going to take 2 quill attacks. One at Brandon to start with. 2
Okay.
16, con save.
16.
You make it. He's going to take the second one against you. Misses the second one.
Yep.
Okay, and now it's Brandon's turn.
Brandon is going to firebolt the physical one. Unfortunate. Okay, that is Brandon's turn then.
Callum's turn. Callum, not actually knowing where you are, turns away from the one beside him and aims towards the big physical one.
Tuck your chin in. Tuck your chin in when you're shooting.
Just kind of tilting his head to the side as you say that. He's got a little vein on the top of his head, just kind of going a bit tighter. And then the bird's going to attack it as well.
With advantage.
It packs it for 7. And then as it does so, you see it start to sag slightly. Its movement starts to become more lethargic. And you start to see blood starting to fall out of it into the water in large ripples.
Moira's turn now, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so first of all, bonus action, Witch Bolt for 10 lightning damage. And then she is going to take a short bow shot. This is the last splinter advantage this time. Okay, nat 20.
Making it count. 27 damage. And
How does Moira finish it?
Moira, vexed about being put on the floor by it, fires out her hand again with the Witch Bolt, and then Splinter kind of gets onto Moira's shoulder and helps pull the bow back with her, and then she just releases it with a shout.
As the arrow impacts it, it stays still in the air for a second, then immediately begins to fall. As it does so, you start to see the other 2 start to lose their shape slightly. They're still there.
Okay, that is Moira's turn. What a turn it was.
Phileas, riding atop the other one, is going to plunge his knife straight down into it, straight into the back of its head. As he plunges his knife into this one, he starts to fall through it as its shape starts to dissipate and fade away. So he's going to take 2d6. He is still up. He's very phased. He's currently prone. He's going to raise his head. He's like, I did it. The last of the one that was assaulting the front is going to burn up and die. The other swarm, however, is going to keep going. David, your turn.
Move into the boats. In that case, he's going to shoot that big one. It landed on a 20 and then moved to a 2. Brennan suddenly just sees David appearing in front of him.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, how's everyone feeling here?
I think things are turning around.
Jun, in your head, you hear the breathing. Jun, you can give it your movements. Hits.
For 9.
Slams its head straight down into it. Comes up, but it's still there.
Can the one also make a deck save or fail it? Thanks.
Fails it. Your holy light starts to burn it. Lante's turn.
He's gonna give Callum the help action.
Oh, magic person. Yes. Yeah. Breathe in slightly. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay. Ignore my hand on your thigh. Aim that way. Kara's
By the way-
turn. She's currently prone.
Would she jump from the falling one onto the other one?
You know what? I'm gonna let you roll for it. Dex save. Beat a 10.
That beats a 10.
Kara gets to attack while she's mid-jumping with advantage.
Since she's coming from a distance, can she still use her lens? Like
Yeah, I'm letting
drive
it,
it
yeah.
in?
You hit.
I will cast a smite. Where is it? Let's see.
2d8.
Or 11 divine damage.
16 total.
So it starts to as she goes down, and it starts falling with her. She's going she splashes into the water. As she goes into the water with it, her scream goes from to starts going to bubbling.
The end of Kara's turn.
Okay. Brandon, there's one little swarm left.
Brandon is going to take his crossbow out and he's going to take a shot. So,
It's
end of
me,
his
I
turn.
think.
Yeah.
The Callum is going to move to the sides, slightly trying to get away from Lanto. Stop
They
touching
quickly
me.
follows him.
Nope. Nope.
His
He's
hand
going
in
to
his
raise his
pocket.
hand. He's going to guiding bolt.
But not 20.
That's 20 for a level 2 guiding bolt. Well, it's 20 for the initial roll. Let's double that dice.
22 damage on the
13.
The swarm just explodes. Then everything starts to go quiet.